You were hearing Norman Floyd Barnes. The U.S. side has stated that the 8th person has been killed in action regarding this Iranian war. But however, the casualties on the Iranian side is far grander than one can imagine. Ali Jafarian, who is the Deputy Health Minister of Iran, spoken to the media in multiple countries, and he said more than 12,000 people have been wounded and 1,200 people have been killed. 168 children were killed in the Minab elementary school attack. I want to understand the economic impact, the humanistic impact. How are you seeing this?
First of all, yes, it's a huge death toll. But then again, both the USA and Israel, they indiscriminately bombed on open spaces, on people start walking along the streets and all those, including a girls' school where girls of age between 8 and 12, they have been killed, so many hundreds, and it is a war crime. Now, both the sides, the sides means on the Iranians, on the Israeli side, both Israel doesn't say anything, but US says, Donald Trump said that we have not done it. Then who has done it? This is a war crime, definitely by any standard. So this should be added for inquiry by the International Criminal Court. This is one thing, and their indiscriminate bombing naturally led to many more deaths, especially at the opening day. There was no talk of war. In fact, both the sides appeared. The Iranians really believed, and the other side, American and Israeli side, they pretended that they have almost arrived at a conclusion, and both sides said, yes, we are very close to a conclusion. Suddenly there has been a war, a bombardment, an attack without any warning, and it has been established by international media already that it was Israel that began, and then followed immediately by the USA. So the Iranian side were not busy at all, was not busy prepared at all. So their death toll has been far higher naturally. But this is unfortunate but true.
Of course, one must understand the casualties and the numbers and how it is happening. It is not only in Iran, we've also seen an incident in the Indian Ocean in which an Iranian vessel was attacked. Over 100 sailors had lost their life.
That is nearly 1,000 nautical miles from the Indian Ocean, but from the Sri Lankan coast. So there was no business. That means it's a pure enmity, and it is an all-out war.